As we all know, wildlife can be extremely dangerous and unpredictable at times. Elephants, while they may seem docile, are no exception. This first video displays that. Take a look. In this video from India, two men can be seen fleeing from an elephant in full pursuit. As they run, one of the men trips and falls, putting him in a precarious position as the elephant catches up. The elephant tries to kick the fallen man, but, in a surprising turn of events, it uses its back legs, causing it to miss the target as it turns away from him during the kicks. This fortunate mistake gives the man a chance to collect himself and, in a desperate rush, he crawls away at incredible speed into the cover of the forest, where the elephant is unable to follow. After a brief moment, the elephant seems to give up the chase and runs off in the opposite direction, leaving the man unharmed. In India, elephant attacks are a significant cause of human fatalities, particularly in rural areas where humans and elephants compete for resources. Over a period of 3 years from 2019 to 2023, over 1,500 people were reported to have lost their lives due to elephant attacks. On Sunday, July 25th of 2021, a massive rock slide occurred in northern India. The footage is absolutely incredible. Take a look.
कमरे में भी आए गया बच्चे फंस मंडे मर के यार.
In the video, large boulders can be seen crashing down a mountain, scaring the locals and eventually smashing into a bridge and causing extensive damage. The avalanche of rocks resulted in the loss of life of 9 people, with 3 others sustaining serious injuries after their vehicle was struck by the falling debris. This rock slide was part of a series of landslides that occurred in the region due to heavy rainfall. Northern India at the time had been experiencing extreme weather, with heavy rains causing widespread flooding and triggering landslides in multiple areas, leading to dangerous conditions throughout the country. A video uploaded to TikTok displays the danger elevators may pose if they are not maintained properly. Take a look. In the video, the counterweight of the elevator snaps, allowing the main elevator pod to free fall and crash at an intense speed, causing dust to be thrown in the air. I've often wondered if you could survive an elevator free falling down its shaft by jumping at the last moment. I think this video is a definite answer to that question. A warning for anybody with thalassophobia, you may not want to see the next video. For those brave enough, take a look. These free divers in the open ocean come across a pod of orcas. The image of the whales slowly appearing out of the misty blue ocean, the endless ocean beneath. It's all unbelievably eerie. Despite orcas never having attacked humans in the wild, it's still creepy being at the mercy of such massive beasts. If they wanted to, they could. What would you have done in a situation like this? How would you have felt? Alpinists at the top of this snowy mountain come across one of the most dangerous phenomena that can occur on snowy mountains. Watch. Cornices are overhanging masses of snow that form on the leeward or downwind side of ridges, mountains, and cliffs due to wind action. They pose significant dangers to hikers and mountaineers, especially in high alpine environments. We've featured cornices before on this channel and they never cease to terrify me. Cornices may appear solid, but they can be hollow and fragile underneath. Walking on or near one can trigger a collapse, causing the hiker to fall down the slope or cliffside. What makes them especially dangerous is that cornices can blend into the surrounding snow, making them difficult to spot, especially in poor visibility. This means hikers may unknowingly walk on them. On this channel, I'm sure we've all seen many examples of how quickly things can go wrong in industrial environments, and the importance of having situational awareness. This next video displays just why that is. The video shows a factory worker performing his routine task near an industrial dough mixer, when suddenly his t-shirt becomes entangled in the machine. As the mixer continues rotating, it pulls him closer to the dangerous moving parts. Instinctively, the worker resists, using all of his strength to prevent himself from being pulled into the mechanism. He manages to hold himself back just enough to avoid severe injury, while his shirt is slowly shredded and mixed with the dough. In a lucky break, his clothing tears enough to free him, sparing him from what would surely have been a nightmarish accident. A video uploaded to Instagram shows once again the sheer imbecility of some people. Watch this. A man thought it would be a good idea to feed a bear from his window. He quickly learns this was a bad idea when the bear grabs his arm somehow and nearly bites him. It's a miracle the man didn't panic and step on the gas, which would have caused a major crash with damage. When bears associate humans with food, they lose their natural wariness and become more likely to approach people. This behavior increases the likelihood of dangerous encounters. Bears can become aggressive if they expect food from humans and don't receive it. They may attack in frustration or in an attempt to take food by force. It seems in this video that's what occurred. The man was shaking the food in front of the bear, which seemed to aggravate it. Two men filmed themselves in front of a massive freighter boat. Watch. Freighters produce substantial wakes that can capsize or swamp smaller vessels. The force of the wake can create dangerous waves that overwhelm a tiny boat, leading to loss of control and potential sinking. The propeller wash from a large ship can create strong currents that can pull a small boat toward the ship, making it difficult to escape. This can also pose risks of entrapment or collision. I don't think these two blokes understood the danger they were in, or perhaps they just didn't care.